Hey, Keith, John, Steven. Not sure who I'm making the video for, but my name is Robert, and as promised, making a video. This is just value. This is just value. I'm not selling you anything. This is just how me and my brother, we were making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month from flooring. We were getting 10, 20, 30 jobs doing this stuff when we figured out how to do this stuff the right way. All right, so why am I doing this? One, I'm hoping that we could refer each other to other people around the community. Two, I'm hoping maybe we could help each other out in some way, shape, or form, or maybe even partner up some way. But again, letting you know before I even go into this, I'm not like selling you a website or something. I'm just giving you value. All right. I'm telling you what to do. I'm showing you. Go ahead, implement this stuff. Send it to your guy. Tell him what I taught you. Because I'm telling you, like, I cracked the code. All right. This is how you do it. All right. So I'm going to jump right into it to respect your time, my time. I'm also prior military like you guys. So if I'm a little bit hard on you, it's only because I care. It's just tough love. All right. And respect you for your service. Or thank you for your service. Apologize. I need more coffee. So, all right, whole reason I'm leaving the video, two reasons. One, you're a big name around the community, and two, I just really love your work. Like, it's really good stuff. You guys have to have, but jumping right into it, you guys need to have your address showing. I'm telling you right now, you're messing up really bad. And I'm being hard on you because you have what's called the big circle of death. Okay, it's a big red circle of death. So when you don't have your address showing, what ends up happening is that Google says, okay, we don't know where he is, so we're going to show him nowhere. Now, you're still getting a lot of people to your website, but it's probably for branding purposes. They're not actually looking something up and they're finding you. You already got a guy doing the post, so that's good. You guys are staying consistent. I'm telling you, that's huge. I can't relay the importance of it enough unless I showed you freaking case studies or something, but I'm telling you, you got to have that address showing. Again, not selling you a website. I'm showing you what to do. Okay, so I'm telling you the difference between a guy that's making $10,000 a month, $200,000 a month. I know you're doing well more than that, but it's the fact that he has a big button on there, okay, that says call now, exclamation mark, and it's attached to his number. So when they click on it, they call you. I have the perfect way of explaining it. Amazon created something called the one-click buy. Everybody's used it. I'm sure you've used it before. When they invented this, their sales jumped up 70%. It's a $1 trillion company, okay? So what does it prove? What does that have to do with you? It proves that if someone goes to your website and they got to click 2 times, you're going to lose 70% of the people that come there. If someone has to physically type in your number, I know it sounds crazy, but if they got to type in 984-21728, you're going to lose people, okay? So they need to just click and buy. People are so freaking lazy. If people click that get an estimate button, and it's also confusing. Another part of psychology that I learned is that if they got to click, if you're giving them you're giving too many options here. Just give them the number. Don't put the get a free estimate button there. Just the number, and then they click it. Otherwise, they're using their brains too much. Trust me, I know everything I'm saying sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, I've seen countless times this has worked and happened. You're bringing them to this site when they click that get a free estimate button. Now I got to start scrolling, right? It's just convenience, right? Now I got to go here. So like, boom, right there, perfect spot. Put the call now button as soon as they click on it, if they got to do that. Not everybody's going to fill out that form. If people are going to fill out that form, again, you want to make it dummy proof. Name, and then phone number always comes before email. People are going to fill it out halfway, and then they're going to like look at their jelly donut over there, and they're going to get distracted. I know I'm trying to put a little bit of humor into it. But again, okay, I wouldn't even put zip. I would just put location. I hope you're understanding the common theme here, okay? If I need someone to call me, if they don't call me, I don't get to feed my family, okay? So again, you're confusing them with two buttons, just one button, all right? Contact us, and when they click it, they call you, all right? I understand you have multiple locations, have multiple pages, on the same website, and then have the location in the top left, okay? Because that is confusing as is. If I go to a website and I don't know where you are within the first 5 seconds, I'm already like trying to click off. I'm gonna do a quick scroll if I'm a customer, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't know who these guys are. Again, the goal is just to have them turn their brains off when they go to a website and just click call. 90% conversion is what I'm shooting for. Someone comes to my website, I want 90% of them to click and turn into calls or form submissions. So as I'm going down the site, only thing I care about is calls. So I don't care about them learning more about us. Call now. Going down the website, boom, perfect. I love the fact you're a veteran-owned company. Call now. Okay, floors that last a lifetime. Call now, not contact us. Get inspired. Wow, now I'm inspired to call you now. Customer reviews, reader reviews, or you can call now. Make it a different size. Put it at the bottom. I love that schedule for your free estimate thing. But again, it just takes you to the same website, but that's very pretty. I also love the fact that you have it traveling with you, which is good. The schedule your free estimate thing. I'm telling you, those suggestions alone are going to make a lot of money. Send it up to headquarters, wherever you got to send it to. That'll help them out. Get that learn more button off of there. Put a call now button there. Make multiple pages per location, which I know you do, but I'm clicking on the Cary location, or I'm sorry, the Raleigh location. It's not showing me Raleigh. You understand how, like, when I click on the Raleigh location, now I'm like digging, I'm looking. The phone number is in an obscure place. It's right there, and actually I had to like look for it, and it's not clickable. And it's okay. I'm not beating you guys up, okay? It's just if you're running a $1 million, multi-million dollar like operation, you got to get the little things right at this point. Okay, again, everybody wants to talk about all this ranking hoopla. I'm actually going to just show you what you need to do, all right? For ranking, you need to tell your guy this. You need 1,500 words on your homepage to rank, all right? You got 1222. You have one H1 header. You need 5 H1 headers. Your description, all right, it's actually pretty good. You're close to 160. Your title's close to 60 characters. That's okay. Images should all have alt tags and titles. A few of them are missing. Actually, like they're all missing. So they need to have keywords and locations. Again, I know you probably talk to a million people and they talk about this hoopla and then you get confused. Okay, look, someone looks up floors. What are they looking for? I have no freaking idea. If someone looks up epoxy flooring near me, epoxy flooring contractor near me, I want to buy from you. So, question becomes, how many times does it say flooring contractor on your website? How many times does it say flooring contractors, flooring company? Anything someone would look up. Flooring company, flooring installation, flooring installers, flooring suppliers. All right. So it's not on there. So that's the only way that they're going to rank you, the only way they're going to find you. You got to have it about 15 times. Each keyword needs to be on there 15 times. You should have 4 of the main keywords on there as well. I didn't even see it once. So guys, I know this is the nerd stuff. Trust me, but so many of my friends, especially military friends, they get messed over by people in Pakistan and India. If you know this stuff, you can't get messed over, all right? This is your website, Guardian Garage, okay? The DR is the strength factor of your website. UR is this trust factor in Google's eyes. There's a lot of crazy stuff on Google. Backlinks or shout outs from other websites or blogs. You guys are freaking killing it. Keywords, as we discussed, something people look up. It's calculating anything, not just the buyer's intent keywords. You guys are obviously massively successful with the traffic. So like I could actually figure out how many people in a specific city are looking up a buyer's intent keyword, right? If someone's in Stanford, for example, and they look up Stanford flooring, Stanford CT, right there alone, that's just 60 people per month that are looking up a buyer's intent keyword. They have the intent to buy, buyer's intent search. Okay, and this is going to save you a massive amount of money, okay? Because when I learned it saved me a massive amount of money, okay? I understand you guys are spending a lot of money on this. So when people look up, for example, hardwood flooring contractor near me, if they look up epoxy flooring contractor near me, it doesn't matter. First thing comes up is Google Ads. Only 20% of people click on it. That's about it, 20% of people. Why? Because are you going to click on a Google ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad? You could still do them, but you need to make sure you have the right ad copy, okay? Otherwise, if you don't have the right ad copy, you're going to be spending a lot more money than you're making, and you're going to waste a lot of it. Ad copy is important for something like that. 10% of people click on what's called the organic down here. Why? Because are you gonna click on Houzz, Yelp, or that? All right. And if you go down far enough, Angie's leads. Okay, I hate them. They charge you $150 a lead. They send it to 4 to 5 other contractors, and only one of them is going to close. So they basically scam you, and it's probably going to be the guy that's charging less than $1 a square foot. Meanwhile, you got to charge $4 a square foot just to keep the lights on. Right. Okay. So 70% of people though click. Look at me crossing my zeros. 70% of people click on the map pack. Why? Because of the reviews. Also because of the SEO on the website, and the Google business is ranking it so. I just showed you the address, for example, okay? It's congenial. You know, they're both doing, people just focus on the website too much and they forget about the Google business. And then they're like, why am I not ranking? You got to hit both of them, all right? Obviously, okay, so we're flying through this, getting a bit long. We're at 9 minutes. Don't worry, my friends. 1, 2, 3. It's because I want to show you everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so they're either going to call the first guy, second guy, or the third guy. If you were number 4 or above and they have to click more business to find you, you do not exist. They are never going to call you. So I don't know if your guy showed you this, but I actually have the ability to figure out where you show up on the map pack when someone looks up, for example, epoxy flooring on their cell phone. This is important because let's say you're ranking in the Northeast and you want to rank in the Northwest. You'd actually see where your competitor is ranking and then copy his Google business, copy his website. Then you just add more keywords, more backlinks, more citations, and then that's how you dominate them. You can see what they're doing, copy them. What's working for them? So guys, I can make you a heat map like this. Cost me quite a few dollars, but I have no problem doing it, making you a heat map. I can copy a link, send it over to you. You can examine it. So to kind of finish this off, me and my brother, we spent well over $100,000 over the years learning all this stuff. I spent $10,000 2 months ago to actually meet with Google's exclusive contractor who has the ability to code Google businesses. So I had them code a big blue button to my buddy's Google business profile. Then we added a scheduling service to it. And then all people do is they click on that blue button and then they would schedule. And that saved them so many hours and to 3x the revenue in a month, which is unheard of. The reason why 3x the revenue in a month is because of the wow factor, okay? Imagine you look up epoxy flooring contractor near me. As we discussed, if they look it up, they want to buy from you, okay? I'm sure you guys know that. You've been in the game a while. So, and you see just one of the Google businesses, just one, has a big blue button, okay? And you're like, what the heck is that? That's what's going to happen. And then you're going to click on it, and you're going to call them. Or they're going to self-schedule. So nobody you will ever talk to until the day you die is going to have access to that blue button. So I can get you that blue button for free, okay? No problem. Just some value. Same with the heat map. I can give you that for free. Really great for awareness, just value. Okay, so I got out of the military about 11 months ago. At the time, I got in January. Time you filming this, it's November, okay? When I got out of the military, I had a rip rotator cuff tear, AC joint separation, meniscus tear, broken femur, okay? Why am I telling you that? Not to let you know I'm messed up a little bit, but point is, I don't want to do floors anymore, okay? I've been doing this stuff for about 5 years. I started out by helping out my friends, my family, and then I started helping out my military friends' families, and then their families started giving me referrals. Then I work for about 23 to 30 guys, other people doing this stuff full time. Again, not selling you a website, but I'm letting you know what do I do for them and what can I do for other contractors. I make them, high power SEO websites, doing everything I just taught you, doing that conversion rate that I just taught you, all right, with a 90% conversion rate, okay? And they look freaking phenomenal. They're beautiful. And then I rank them in the top 3 of Google. All right. And as we discussed, that has a 70% click-through rate. It's going to be more than the 70% click-through rate with the big blue button, by the way. And you should be closing about 80 to 50% of those jobs unless they click on the blue button and then they self-schedule. If you're not closing 80 to 50%, we also have a call service. Not for you, but for other contractors that might want it. Just letting you know what we have. They have no accents, okay? And they would just ask you guys, hey, what jobs do you do? What jobs do you not do that people call for? Where do you go? And what locations do you not go to? Then we would take the calls, verify them, put them on you or your estimator's Google Calendar. All you guys would do is you just show up, do the estimate, make money, hire employees, estimators, and secretaries, and then you go to the Bahamas and you drink martinis, okay? This is how you scale, guys. This is how you do it. This is how you scale. If this was of value to you, I hope that you'd be okay referring me to other people and show this video to other contractors, whether they are other flooring guys in the industry. If you don't want to show it to your possible competitors, plumbing, HVAC, towing, auto glass, just about anybody. And anybody you show the video to, I will give them that blue button for free, like Oprah gives out free cars. And for any chance, if you do want to possibly work with me on something or want me to just consult you for free, I'll just give you some advice. Trust me, I pretty much know everything about this industry. I mean, anything about ranking a flooring site or a flooring contractor or a flooring company. One thing that's missing in this entire industry is value up front. That's something I'm trying to do otherwise, is value up front. I'll let you know anybody that I work with. I want to find a way for us to work together for the next 10 years. I want to see you give the business to your son. I want us to maybe figure out a way we could just send each other Christmas cards, become friends. So anyway, hope this was of value to you. Let me know. And again, send this video to one of your friends. All right. Appreciate you for your time. Thank you for your service. God bless you guys.